Soul Leader.
Soul Leader.
Yeah.
And the last one, you all know my favorite is Italy.
But of course, I mean, it's Sunday morning, and I've already had breakfast, but... And I had some good granola, but the thing that I really wanted was pasta! All right, yes. Come here. All right, it's a good question. Okay, let's see. Yes, colorful one. What is your question?
Stand up.
That sounds good.
What was your most favorite part or experience about being a voice actor?
My most favorite part about being a voice actor, getting to do what I love is a big one. A lot of people, that's kind of like a generic, people are like, oh, you're doing what you love, and that kind of falls into this, I've heard that before, but there really is a difference. It's kind of like someone saying, oh, you don't know what love is like until you have your own child. And you can say, oh, I do know because I love my nephews and my nieces, but it's different. When you have a kid, it's like, oh, it's like in Zelda, you unlock the 7th dungeon. It's like, oh, there's an extra love dungeon there. I will, there's no specific, you can't sum up what the best part about the voiceover, I guess, but for me, one of the best parts was getting to meet my heroes. So when I met Mark Hamill, I mean, that was spectacular. I mean, this is Luke Skywalker. He's the voice of the Joker. He's an incredible voice actor. And meeting him was amazing. It was really, because it happened by accident. I'm standing back at a convention waiting to go out and sign, and then I look to my right, and there is the little boy from Tatooine. All grown up, being in pain in Batman's side, eating a donut. And I went up to him and I said hello, and Troy Baker, do you guys know who Troy Baker is? He told me, he goes, Mark Hamill and I are tight. We are good friends. We recorded Arkham City together. Troy Baker's Two-Face and Robin and Nightwing. And they recorded Arkham City together. So I went up to Mark Hamill and I said, Mark, I know you through Troy Baker. And he goes, who? And in my head I'm going, Troy, S.O.B. And so I tried again. I'm like, Troy Baker. He was Two-Face in Arkham City. He goes, who? And so I had to just melt into my little. No, but we said hi and stuff like that. And then I caught him later, and we said hello. And we were outside. He was outside. No one else was around. This was at Comic-Con, so there were about 120,000 people there. Well, this was a moment where he was just sitting there, enjoying a delightful cigarette. And I was talking with him, and then I went back and I kind of stood in the corner before I went back inside. I was just kind of watching him do his thing, because in my mind, I'm never going to get that opportunity again to meet Mark Hamill. I would love to work with him, but you have to look at those opportunities as like, you know what, it's going to be one-time thing, that's it. So I'm watching him, and then the door opens. Someone comes through it. I'm like, who could that be? And it's Chewbacca. Peter Mayhew comes out with his lightsaber cane, his pimp cane. He goes over and he strolls over to Mark Hamill, and they have a moment. They begin talking, and I just let them do their thing, and I just leave. Just like this, and then Mark Hamill's like, what's that guy's? Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. First time con, yes, you.
Yeah, what is your favorite Death the Kid line?
My favorite Death the Kid line would be one of the lines that I remember.
Could you just say, I'm asymmetrical garbage as Italy?
Oh no, look, I'm asymmetrical garbage! Yes.
Okay, well, first they say you're extremely evil for messing with Steve's voice of the live dubbing.
Oh, I've been told that I'm evil, yes.
And also, I also do recognize you as Ren from
Oh yeah, Chernobyl. Yeah, that was a good show. I have a few people I'd love to send on that journey.
Well, what was it like playing that character? You know, just serving, this girl who's pretty much.
Well, our perspective on recording shows, her question is, what was it like playing Ren from Hellgirl? And serving I and things like that, and becoming an I. We come at the show differently than, say, someone in the audience would come at it and watch the show. Whereas you guys come in and you're watching the story and you're following along what's going on. When we record it, we're just recording our part. So we're coming at it from the perspective of getting the lines right, getting the lines in the flaps, making sure we're loud enough, our voice is clean enough, are we staying in character, etc. So it's a little bit of a different perspective. At the end, when we watch it at cons with you guys, that's when we see it for really the first time. And so that's a lot of fun. As far as playing that role, it was a blast. I was early on at Funimation. I was very happy to get it. And how many people can say, you know what? What'd you do today? Oh, you got some groceries? I turned into a giant eye. So there's that. But thank you, yeah. Okay, Green.
How long did it take you to learn how to walk on stilts?
How to walk on stilts. So, for those of you that don't know, Mr. Knickerbocker from Barney, I was Mr. Knickerbocker. And it was, everybody knows the song, right? Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop. Like it away, boppity bop. And so, walking on stilts was a lot of fun. I learned years ago how to do it. And the problem with this day, when we were on set, it took place outside of a circus setting. The problem with this day was that it was very windy. It was on a hill. So actually, this is I'm just spirit Todd because real Todd died on set. No, it was a lot of fun. There were elephants there, and I got to look at the elephants destroy the set. And there were a lot of kids there, and I got to see what Baby Bop looks like when the helmet comes off. And Baby Bop and all of Barney's friends are actually mid-40s dwarves. They're guys. They're like, Baby Bop, Baby Bop. That was a good chick. You're Mr. Knickerbocker. I'm Baby Bop. But it was fun. How about the Dragon Balls or the Easter eggs back there? Yes. Lemons.
Can I have a hug, please?
I will save a hug just for you. It's hard to get to you right now. Let's see. Yes, sir.
On Thursday, do you remember a girl accidentally bumping into you and headbutting you?
A girl bumping into me and headbutting me. I don't remember getting into a kung fu fight.
Yeah, I don't know what she was wearing, but she was a staff member.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend, and she says that she's deeply sorry.
Well, she's not that sorry. She's not here. No, that's okay. Totally okay. You know what? I get headbutted all the time. Totally fine. Big hits harder anyway. Oh, he does. He punches. It's hurt. It hurts. Let's see. In the little girl right there. Yeah. Oh, hi Sarah. Thank you for asking. What my favorite line from Sergeant Frog? Well, I can't say my favorite line because it's from episode 9 and there's a naughty word in it. But I will say my favorite episode is the one where I clone myself. And I'm talking to 30 different versions of myself because I had to do all 30 different versions. I like that? Good. I like that too. That was a lot of fun to do. That show was a lot of improv in there. Very back, my Italia friend.
How many times are you asked to say pasta?
How many stars are in the sky? What's that?